some stuff. What's up, Maiko? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Where I'm putting it all together as people flow in. So it's gonna take me a sec. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good week. I have to roll on Mude. Oh, busy day, lots of things to do. We got I'm gonna watch the new Ludwig video because I'm gonna keep stealing content shamelessly. What's up, Jin? We're gonna do more Mario 64. It looks like only one got uploaded between last stream and today. But that's understandable. The editor's probably dying. So I'm cool with that. Hey, honestly gives me more more time to milk it. No, but yeah, it's been fun. What's up, Coyote? Thanks for the 39. Appreciate it. It's only stealing if they catch you. What's up, Academic? True. I mean, not true, but you only there's only repercussions if you get caught. Yeah. Bro, I got the bling. This is like $30. So it's not bling per se. But yeah, the amount of views those videos are getting, they're kind of scary. But I don't know. When I get too much attention, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but like when I get too much attention, I get like real nervous. I'm like, like when that Suika video I made got like I don't know. When that Suika video got like 80,000 views, I was like, holy shit. And then now my react videos are getting like 10k views per or something. It's crazy. But people love you. I'm glad. I mean, I'll take it. It's just I don't know. I like freak out. I'm like, oh my god, so many viewers, and then I want to like I want to go hide away. Like sometimes I'm like, I want to just blow everything up and just hide away. But I know it's like illogical. I'm not gonna do it. Thank you, Ed, for the 65 watch streak. One of the few surviving members of the from the great watch streak killing incident of March, where I streamed for 20 minutes on one day. You're actually on the big screen today. Can you say hi to my friends? I told them you're YouTube famous. Hello, Rich's friends. I'm not really YouTube famous though. It's a temporary uptick in viewership on the YouTube, which is cool. I appreciate it anyway, but I wouldn't say I'm famous. It's like when a TikTok blows up, you know, and you get like an uptick in viewership for a brief moment. I don't know if it's I don't know if I'm famous. What's up, Ghost? It's the title that got me. Japanese reacts to Ludwig got me right away. Yeah, I made the title hella clickbaity. Because I don't know. I mean, part of titles, you know, is like I want to get the point across like quick. So I didn't even put guy, like, you know, grammatically you would say like Japanese guy reacts, but I was just like, fuck it, skip it. Just include the bare minimum amount of words to entice someone to click. I don't really do that too much. Like, to be fair, I don't market myself as like the Japanese guy that speaks English like that much, right? Like, for the most part, I'm just a guy. So forgive me for this one occasion when I knew this. It is integral to the content, though. You know, it is that like I'm reacting to it. I'm reacting to it because I'm Japanese. I probably wouldn't react to this otherwise. Not clickbait when you speak it and correct what he says. It delivered. Okay, I'm glad. I thank thee for thy assistance, dude. I've been watching back. He's doing it for the bit, dude. That Ludwig is doing that shit for the bit. Our richest friends, rich friends. We'll have to see. I don't know. Why don't you write Japanese person or Japanese man? Yeah, no, I'm just trying to shorten it as much as possible. Cause like if you type too many words in a YouTube title, it'll like cut off at the end. So I want to get like all the information in as few words as possible, I guess. It's literally what it is. How is it clickbait? I don't know. Cause it's like, you know, there's like that guy in New York that would go up to like Chinese restaurants and be like, Chinese man orders or American like white guy orders in perfect Chinese or whatever, and then, you know, kind of does that. Like, it's not clickbait, but it's like I don't know how to phrase it. It's not, you know what I mean? Drink water. I'm drinking water with my comically large cup. I mean, you are a guy who is Japanese and speaks English. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I just like have always been like I just don't market myself like that. I think because like my content, for the most part, my content isn't like based around that. You know, like I'm just a guy that plays video games on here, and I just happen to be Japanese. But I'm very happy about the positive reception though. He thinks it's like a super respectful phrase and doesn't realize it's something people don't say. It's so funny. I think he's got to be like, there's probably like after that Starbucks incident, I feel like he's probably caught on that it's like not something that you say or kind of realizing it, but he just keeps saying it like for content. I think he's doing it for content, but you know, whatever. It's not like offensive or anything, so it's not like a problem. It's just literally me. Like I'm like, I get like secondhand embarrassment and I just can't. I can't. But it's fine. It's not a problem. Clickbait isn't necessarily lying. Yeah, I guess it's just well advertised. We'll go with that. My video, Chinese guy orders burger in perfect English, did not take off. Did I have like thought about that where, I mean, I've made a couple tweets as a joke. I was like, I'll make a video when I go to America. I'll make a video where called Japanese guy orders in perfect English at New York diner who makes milkshakes the old-fashioned way. But I think that shit would get no views because, you know what? The people at the diner would not give a fuck if I order in perfect English because they're not gonna know I'm from Japan. Like, I'd have to go out of my way to tell them, like, oh, by the way, I'm not from America. Like, otherwise, they're not going to give a shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't, like, work the other way. Consexual. That hasn't been a thing in, like, 10 years, man. I think he says that a lot because people smile, laugh at it, so he thinks it's a good thing. That might be it, yeah. I don't know. It is endearing. Like if someone said that to said あなたの恩に or あなたの助けに恩に来ます or something like that. Whatever he says. You know, he could just shorten it. He said 恩に来ます. That would probably be easier to understand. And it would still be weird, but it would be fine, I think. You could wear a yukata. I wear a yukata in America. Why? I don't know. I just look weird. Why would I do that though? I wouldn't even do that in Japan unless there's like a festival or something. That would imply that he's stupid. I don't think he's stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I've been watching back the videos as I edit them, and man, I'm like a whiny ass bitch. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, don't do this. No. I'm like, fuck. Shut up. I want to tell myself to shut up. Stop complaining. I'll try to do that less. I'm doing VOD reviews for my streams. It's an honest reaction though. Yeah, I think like what maybe I don't want to say like I don't want to be dishonest, but it is something I want to change about myself as a person. Is that like sometimes I'm kind of whiny. Now you know how we feel. Yeah, I'll change. I'll change for the better. Because like I think some of the stuff doesn't need to be. It doesn't add anything or anything. It's not worth being said. Some of the other stuff, I think I can like be like, no, that's fine. Like the gravestone part, I was like, oh, why are they doing this? Like, yeah, you know, I didn't need to be so bitchy about it. Oops, sorry. He does say things for the bit sometimes. React to the short called "This Joke Always Works" from Ludwig. What is this? This joke always works. Ludwig. This one.
This joke.
I gotta crop this. This one here.
Joke is guaranteed to make anybody from Japan laugh. There's just one problem. You should probably know what the words mean before you say it out loud.
Do you have a good Japanese joke?
Boku no chinchin chisai desu.
Boku no chinchin chisai desu. Dude, this is good. I need more of that.
Are you crazy?
Wait, what's the joke?
I have a small dick.
What?
This joke is...
That's a good one. It's good, especially when you just trick someone into saying it. Can we call you out for being a whiny bitch on stream then? No. Because then that's gonna hurt my feelings. You should let me know somehow if I've been a whiny bitch. If someone was telling me in chat, like, oh, you're such a whiny bitch, I'd get into like a fight. I'd be like, yeah, you think so? Or I'd just like time them out or something. Yeah, it would not be motivational. But if I've done self-reflection, then I can improve myself for the better. So I think I think this has been a learning experience for me as a person as well. Damn, only a whiny bitch would say no to that. Hey, come on. I tell you straight up or get into two. I mean, for the most part, I don't think I'm like insufferable. Just, you know, I have a lot of times when I think I have a problem where I reiterate the same point over and over again. So like I'll have like a valid point I'll make. Maybe not always, but like I'll have a valid point I'll make. But then I'll keep hammering it like again and again, which is like what makes it annoying. Yeah, as you may have surmised, I'm pretty unfamiliar with Ludwig. I have watched his streams before. It's just it was a very long time ago. You're a yapper, happens to make skig reactions. I'm glad. I think, yeah, and you know, if I was like silently watching, you know, I wouldn't feel very comfortable uploading the clips on YouTube because I don't wanna like just silently watch, you know, it's kind of stealing. Like more stealing than this is. It is still stealing, but you know, more than just what it would be. Man, you such people. I don't know. I think that would be pretty funny though if I just sat there and just watched, giggle sometimes, and then that's it. Or like point at the video and say nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be a little boring. The XQC, does he do that? I'm not very knowledgeable about streamers. Like I know who a lot of them are. I don't know about their content too much. I've been watching your reactions because they found me on the YouTube algo, but now I've watched the full VODs because it's fun and fun to watch. I think it's pretty transformative. Okay. Yeah, I you know, usually I don't do react stuff for like things I know like nothing about, because I think if I do react content for like things I know nothing about, I would probably provide like zero input into it, and it would be kind of, you know, it would be stealing. But well, not that like I don't want this to come across as like me condemning people that do that, but you know, I personally wouldn't feel like I'm adding enough to make that my content. But yeah, I'm glad it's been fun. That's pretty true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty true. Like Sniper Wolf. I forgot about Sniper Wolf. She was like OG YouTube, like 2012 YouTube. COD commentary, I think. As a Ludwig viewer. Honestly, I get the vibe Lud would be excited that a Japanese native was reacting and having some fun moments and saying his Japanese speaking was good. I don't want it to come across. I don't want my his Japanese is good to come across as like, oh, he's just saying it to be nice, you know? I do genuinely think a lot of it is good. And also, I've been glazing Ludwig a lot. I do want to glaze a little bit more, but for Michael, I was watching back the video because, you know, I have to edit the VOD into the clips I'm uploading. And sorry, I'm gonna pause the music a bit. I was watching this one, day 8. And on day 8, this is a Valorant ad. Sorry, on day 8, he can I not skip this if I have it muted? The skip button didn't pop up. It's making me watch the whole thing. True Zero is just like Sniper Wolf. No. Also, is it SS Sniper Wolf or Sniper Wolf? Okay, maybe it's not SS Sniper Wolf. That would be a little problematic, maybe. Ludwig does not care if you react. He's a streamer. It's part of the game. He lets people edit their own videos out of sections of streams that he will never make a video about. Okay. I'm glad then. I didn't want to, you know, it's a little bit different in Japan. In Japanese, you know, people kind of have a more conservative stance about, like React content, I guess. Using content. It's a little bit weird though. Like, people are okay with like, remixed or like fan art and stuff, but not with like, people are okay when it's taken from like corporate stuff sometimes, but not so much. There's like a weird moral line that's being drawn. I don't really know where it is. Are you being shunned and ostracized by your countrymen now? No, I don't think anybody would care. but if I did it for like another YouTuber or something, like it might be. I mean, I don't know what the reaction would be, but yeah. Anyway, I wanted to say, I think so. I've been praising Ludwig's Japanese a lot, and I've not really said Michael's Japanese too much. But I think, like, in this scene, I thought his Japanese was very good.
Look at this. So, alright, we should find out our intel here.
This part.
Where does the warning go? Right. That's what we need to find out. You want to take a lead?
Yeah.
I'll when I see the opening.
Yeah. Okay. I'll engage.
This part.
すいません。この道はどこ行けますか?
This part, like, that was like perfect. That was like perfect Japanese. So I do wanna give Michael some credit too. So that was good. So I play the music again. I think we started with the song, but it's okay. You can listen to it again. I picked that up from your reaction. You said a few times you're honestly impressed. Yeah. It's very I don't know. It feels nice. I don't know if it makes any sense. If it's like, I'm very I don't know, grateful. It's nice when someone speaks your language. Like, they put in the effort to, like, kind of, you know, they show effort to, like, respect you, I guess. Even when Lud reacts, he tries to keep it to people he has gotten permission from these days. Yeah, it is a little bit, you know, of a touchy subject, depending on who it is. People feel different ways, which, you know, whatever. It is the way it is. They have the right to feel whatever they want, right? People can feel however they want, as long as it's not like hurting people. Starting off the stream by giving kudos, very sportsman of you. I just, you know, I had a couple thoughts, because like the past like 3 days, I haven't streamed, right? And I've just been like, you know, I've been doing like real life stuff, but I've also been editing the VODs. And I kind of noticed a couple things that I figured were worth throwing out, I guess. I wanted to mention that. To be fair, Ludwig is on a different level from Zeto. To be fair, yeah. I mean, I'm sure like me doing this is not really going to detract from his viewership in like any meaningful way, if at all. So it probably doesn't matter, but you know, you can never be too careful. Lud and Michael are an example for people that want to learn a new language, like how they just talk in Japanese with confidence with how little Japanese they know. Yeah. And I think like, you know, it's been very interesting to see their perspective on like what it is. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You gotta chill vibe him here. I'll pop him from time to time if times don't work. Sounds good. Thanks for the follow. Stop taking views from millionaire Ludwig. You know, it's been very interesting to see like what it's like to actually travel Japan as a tourist, like as a foreign tourist. See where like the common pitfalls are, like what it is that would prevent you from kind of conversing fluently, that kind of stuff. That's been very interesting to see. And I can kind of like gain a new perspective on things. So like one thing is like, even though I'm trying to be nice to someone, I mean, not me, I guess. Even if a Japanese person is like trying to be nice to someone, they probably shouldn't use like teinego, which is like respectful language, because it can be more confusing. Because like they don't know, what that is. Like they'll know basic Japanese, and it can be confusing. I'm a millionaire too in yen. Yeah, million yen nowadays it's like $7,000. Big bucks, sort of. Not exactly crazy though. Ludwig is a Taurus. I don't know what that is. What's a Taurus? Yeah, I wanted to say overall, I'm pretty unfamiliar with Ludwig's content, because I don't really watch him much, really at all. Apart from this is kind of like one of the first times I'm really watching him. I knew of him because I was a Clint Stevens watcher. 68-month. I'm a 68-month Clint Stevens sub, but back in like 2016. I don't remember when Ludwig first started streaming on Twitch. If anybody knows the exact year, feel free to let me know. But on the first year that he went, like he started streaming, I did watch his stream because I knew of him from Smash. So I watched a couple of his streams back then. I remember the first stream I watched was him playing like a Pokemon ROM hack or something like that. And I donated like $25 for a song request. I remember that. So like 2016, 2017. Might have been 2016 because I remember he and Scar had like a presidential debate. So it might have been during like the presidential election cycle in 2016. I'm not really sure, but yeah, sometime around then I watched a stream. That was like one stream I watched, and I watched a couple other ones back then. I watched. I remember the last Ludwig stream I ever watched, not because I have a grudge against him or anything, but I remember the last Ludwig stream I watched. He did like this number counting challenge, where he counted from. Or the challenge was you had to count from 1 to 10 in chat for like a prize or something. And if you could count from 1 to 10 in chat without getting your counting interrupted by somebody else, you would win the prize. But if you got interrupted counting from 1 to 10, you got permabanned. And I joined in on the challenge and I got permabanned. So I think like eventually he reversed the ban because I went back and I could type in his chat, but I got permabanned and I just never went back to the stream. Like I was just like, oh, I'm perma, it's over, I guess. And I never went back to his channel. And then he like blew up to be like a massive streamer, YouTuber. It was crazy. But yeah, I was an OG. I was a star. I was a Ludwig star. whatever it's called. His subs are called. But yeah, that's my that's like the only interaction. That's the only thing I really know about Ludwig. That he sometimes streams with Clint. Yeah. Good memories, good times. I can't believe that's like 9 years ago at this point, huh? 8 years ago, something like that. Then I started streaming. Are Japan hotels expensive? Ludwig's girlfriend said that they were going to do the challenge with the daily budget, but they couldn't do it because hotels were all over the place. I mean, it's kind of akin to like the US, right? Where when you're more in cities and like heavily populated areas, land is more expensive. So then like the hotels become more expensive. So if you're kind of in like the heart of Tokyo, or for example, like it can be, you know, $200 a night, like average maybe. If you're looking at like a normal hotel, not like a capsule hotel or something. But if you're like in the countryside, we kind of saw with like the first or the second episode or something, they got like a nice room for like $85, they said. So around like 10,000 yen, or so. And that was, you know, a very spacious room for Japanese standards. So yeah, it definitely depends on like where you're going. So like a flat budget probably wouldn't work because, right, like depending on where they are, you know, the amount of money they'll have to spend for like the same thing would kind of vary. Ludwig has Cancer, actually. The star sign. Oh, I'm also Cancer. He does mainly gaming challenges and classic YouTuber and streamer content like tier lists, marathons, etc., but also hosts events and does big productions from time to time. I remember he had that one of my I guess acquaintances. He worked for Ludwig, I remember. He worked in production for like the production company he had. Things that follow, appreciate it. My follow alerts thing on my like my thing is broken. So I can't like read this on screen for me because it's like too small. The preview's too small. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry. So shout out if you're a Zeto day oneer. There is no Zeto day oneer because I don't know what day one for me even is. My account's like 12 years old at this point. Because my account's from what, like 2012? But, you know, if we're counting those people as like day oneers, like there's like, oh man, I don't even know who's from back then. There's very little people from back then. I'm still not. I'm not banned, I think. I could type. But I haven't gone back since. Found you through the Ludwig vids. You were uploading on YouTube and liked your insights. Excited to lurk to see the rest of your thoughts. Yeah, we'll watch the new one today, I think. I will stretch it out for content. No, just kidding. We'll watch it normally. But yeah, the uploads are slowing a bit, which is fine with me because I'm not gonna be able to go live till the weekend again. My stream schedule is like middle of the week and then 2 on the weekend. Friday, Saturday in North America. Saturday, Sunday for me. And then Wednesday for me. Tuesday, North America. So that's kind of my schedule. So I'm fine with it kind of slowing down. It kind of works out a little better. Your day one 100%. I mean, sort of like I don't know if we're counting like when I actually started kind of streaming semi consistently, it's like 2021, 2020. In which case Coyote's kind of around then. He's like 6 months to a year behind, but yeah. What am I stretching out for content? My stream. Have you noticed I've been yapping for 35 minutes? Usually when I do these just chatting sections at the beginning, they die out in like 10 minutes because I don't have enough people chatting. But there's too many people chatting, so I keep yapping. Stretch it out long enough and maybe today's upload will go live. If it goes live, we can watch it today. I feel like it's gonna end soon. Like, I mean, like they're in Sendai, or you know, day 9 up to what we've watched, they've gone up to Sendai. So like in my mind, they can very easily go from Sendai to Aomori, which is where the ferry is. There might be another ferry. I'm not sure. There might be another ferry that actually starts earlier than Aomori. But I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, they would go to Aomori probably, and then they would take a ferry. They can find the ferry, and if it's overnight like the one they had from Shikoku to Osaka, then they can just, you know, take that overnight. If it's not overnight, oh well, whatever. It would still be that would still be fine. They'd get over and it'd be, you know, the next day, but they would still have like plenty of days. They have like 3 days left. They have 4 days left. Or they would have 3 days left if it's not overnight. If they go overnight, it'll be 4 days. Assuming no trouble happens. But I think they make this for sure. I don't want to say for sure. They probably make this. After watching so much of him and seeing the vibe, do you think you would consume any of his content? Sure. I mean, I don't like dislike him or anything. But I think in terms of like React content, I'd you know, I'd confine it to things I could actually provide insight for. But for in general, probably check him out a bit more. I have to aim higher. Rinta would be day 1. I don't think he had a Twitch account day 1. I don't actually know. There's too many people chatting. Everyone leave. Big long stream. Yeah, we streamed 12 hours. Wait for the Nintendo Direct. Watch that. And then end. Sounds like a plan. First time watching live. Also found you through the Lord vids on YouTube. I'm thankful. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Someone told me someone posted me on the Ludwig subreddit. Which I guess I'm grateful for. But I hope I'm not like being too intrusive to him. Is part of it, but yeah, I'm very grateful. The latest vid was like over 30 minutes, was great. All right, with me pausing, it's probably gonna be like an hour. But it'll probably double the playtime. But hope you don't mind. It'll be fun. He said final episode will be April 4th, and they'll both react to series on the 5th. Okay, so I'll be live on the 4th. So, like, 4th for NA, 5th for me. I'm assuming he's talking, you know, in NA time zone. So, yeah, I'll be live then, and we can probably finish it out by then. For sure. Oh god, my wallet's crying at the thought of Switch 2 pre-orders go live tomorrow, the week after. Dude, I don't know. Like, I feel like, cause like, aren't consoles usually released during the holiday season? So you'd have like probably half a year to pre-order, I would assume. I don't know. I don't pre-order anything. I'm not like against it or anything. I just don't. I never really like want anything that bad. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you though. Went from like few people to like 30 plus consistently. Okay, we do not go to 30 plus consistently. We usually go to like 20 consistently now, but 30 consistently is not, you know, a little bit of a stretching of the truth. We go 30 plus every now and again. Time to get snacks then. Yeah, get your snacks. Do some stretches. Get some snacks because we're going to be in for a decently long one. Would be amazing to see them reacting reacting to the Starbucks order. Dude, he just said yes like 5 times and it just worked out. I think, you know what? Yeah. If you're in trouble, maybe just saying hi is like just the play. I don't know. What if people pre-order consoles? It'll likely be cheaper a couple weeks after it actually drops. I guess because like PlayStation 5, they like just still have not met like the demand. So if you like want the console, you know you gotta buy it. Nintendo Switch released the last Switch in March. Oh, yeah, maybe it doesn't matter then. Maybe we'll have to see, I guess, because they're probably not releasing. Maybe it'll be released in year. I don't know. They like November a lot. First one came out in May. Well, whatever. Not the holiday season, I guess. But okay, I bought the Switch like kind of late. I bought the Switch during the when Super Smash Bros. Got announced. I play a lot of Mario 64. Back then, when Smash Bros. Got announced, I don't know, it was weird. I was like a Nintendo gamer, and then I switched to PC games, and I switched kind of back to Nintendo recently. So back then, I was more of a PC gamer. Nowadays, I'm kind of both. I'm kind of in the middle. % on Smash announcement tomorrow. I'm at 20%. I'm at 0. I think people are on pure hopium that Smash gets announced tomorrow, and I don't think it is. There's just like very little chance that's actually gonna happen. Thank you for the 50 bits. すみません。あなたの助けにオンに切るですか？オンに切るな。Yeah, we'll see. For sure it comes out this year, and signs point to earlier, but Nintendo will do their own thing as always. Yeah, I wonder what happens to the stock. I wonder if Nintendo stock dives. You know, stock market, buy the rumor, sell the news. If Switch gets announced, maybe people sell the news. I don't know. Melee Mario Reactor, you def Ludwig viewer. Yeah, I was bigger into Smash back then. Not so much anymore. I'm looking to volunteer for a Smash tournament soon, but yeah, I'm not 100% on that. I haven't heard back. I'm huffing it, bro. Congrats on your wedding, by the way. Happy for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm married. Nah, it was a April Fool's joke. It's kind of hard when your tweets are for like English speakers, so like most of them are kind of behind you in time zone, and you have to make an April Fool's joke. I made it like at 11 p.m. and also some people DM'd me congrats, and then I felt bad because I had to tell them I didn't actually get married. So that was a little awkward. You're too foreign, bro. You can't make jokes. What do you mean? Congrats, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, and then we'll react to the next video. So okay, sorry. Another ad. Why is it not letting me skip ads? Hello? Oh, I know why. It's probably because I have ad block on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let me this, and then I'll keep the music up. Whatever. Let's play some chill music. Well, I'm away. All right, be right back. Is Stream Elements down? I think so. Cause it's not been telling me like the followers. Get comfy. Let's watch the new video. Don't stream and drive, please. Also, can you react harder? Sorry, my Ryan Gosling alter ego is a little lazy. I think we were putting the cam top left, I think. Okay. let's start the video.
I'll do the background music for you. Hey guys, day 5. It was really cold yesterday, but we made a lot of good progress. Day 10.
Dude, they're probably so lost in the number of days.
I think we're going to those mountains today because we're going to Hokkaido. Hokkaido. Could be. I think what we should do today is
It's probably the mountains of Aomori from here that they're seeing.
Yes.
Aomori, fun fact, well known for their apples. Audio check, is it fine? Is it too loud?
That's been a consistent problem.
Visor fog up.
And then like rainproof pants or something would be really nice.
A waterproofing solution. I want hand warmers.
Like a shaker.
You
Yeah,
is,
hand warmers are nice. Yeah, you can buy them at the convenience store.
A neck gate would be crucial. So if we can check off one of those things and get to Hokkaido, it's a good day. All right, we're out.
Let's get this effing bread.
And
Ready
if not,
for
they
another
could
wonderful day of
just go to
hanging
any like sure, you could find that at a supermarket too, maybe.
Here they go.
Actually, I don't know about that.
Beautiful out today.
I don't know where you'd
man.
find it. Yeah, probably a convenience store.
It'll never rain. It's gonna be beautiful forever. Forever. We're never gonna die. We're never gonna die. Dude, I won't even lie. I'm cozy weather-wise right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. It's like slightly colder than yesterday, but almost kind of just better for me in general.
Yeah, because I
it's not
geared
too
up
hot.
to the nines.
Yeah, his helmet. I don't know why I've been like staring at it. Like it looks like a dog snout. It's like a mouth. It's like a dog that's like I don't know. It's fine. Okay, sounds good. Maybe like 10% louder for the video, for the VOD. Yeah, I don't know. It's not split in the my VODs doesn't split the audio, so it doesn't. I can't make it loud. Do that again? What, pant? I'm not gonna pant for you.
Yeah. I feel great. And we're never gonna die. We're gonna live forever.
He just looks like he's doing like a little like
there's that.
colon P.
There's that too, which is fucking cool.
What is
Hip
the things we need again? I forgot already. Is it all?
Is this the best
God damn it.
survival game ever made?
This is the aircraft carrier shelter you seized.
Sports store?
Definitely the visor thing. The visor thing and
That's at like a
some way
moto
of keeping our-
shop, right?
Yeah, moto shop.
What was the visor thing they
I
needed?
assume most motorcycle
For
stores have it.
rainproofing?
Also, it's Monday, everything's open. Then
Yeah.
rainproof pants. Then
Rainproof
if we
pants.
see a book off, I'm gonna book off to go there.
I just want
I'm
to
gonna-
trim in it, so if we could stop
I'm
for
gonna do a quick
34
trip.
seconds.
If we can do so, yeah.
Oh, are you hungry? You probably are, right?
Yeah. I'm looking for a Lawson's. One more step and I'm the furthest I'll ever be from home.
They got better colorways on their cars in this country.
They should eat at a
They
like
really
a
do.
I feel like
family
we have
restaurant or
adopted
something.
Black, white.
They should go to a
else.
Denny's.
Maybe silver.
Yeah.
You could automate the volume and level around speaking parts in the VOD if necessary. I could, yeah. If it's too quiet or anything, I'll change it. Peter Park said the same thing about the helmet. Okay, it's not just me then. I don't know. I don't know if it's fine. Thanks, Wisix. Are you allowed to drive between cars like this? Yeah. Yeah, this is not a problem. I guess like don't go too fast because people might like lane change or something without you noticing. There's like a gap, but yeah, it's not legally that's not a problem.
I like the yeah, a lot of ours are like a single color. They got a lot of couple colors.
Yeah, like two-way.
Yeah, look at that looks pretty fucking sexy and sweet.
I used to see
seen
more
bookstore,
motorcycle
but I don't know
people
if
when I
they'll-
was a kid.
Well,
Not so much
Yeah, let's do a
anymore.
stop in there. Let's do a stop in there real quick.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's gotten less popular over the years
For Witch Watch.
or anything,
Go for Witch
but
Watch. All right,
I would see people drive between lanes
Fucking
all the time.
era name. Oh, look at this bike.
It's a
Look at this
bookstore.
Fat, chunky baby scooter.
That's a big scooter.
What a
bro.
chunky
It says
boy.
books Naniwa,
All right, book time.
which is the name.
Big bookstore.
God, it does look like he's about to rob the entire store, though. I would be wary of him.
Did you just say you'd be wary of me?
I would be wary. I would be wary of a guy dressed like this.
Catch that?
I just heard the word wary, and I was like, there's no other context.
Yeah, that's true.
What's it called again?
Witch Watch.
Are you gonna ask? Or are you gonna
I
try to
was gonna
learn the
try to-
Japanese Dewey Decimal System?
I was gonna try to learn the Japanese decimal system.
Yeah, it's a pretty small store.
Bookstores in general are separated by genres in Japan.
Yeah, you got that. You
Yeah.
got that.
You'll never learn with that attitude.
And we're hoping to get to Sendai by tonight.
Here, look at these, dude. I love these.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tomika.
I have so
Dude, I used to have the biggest Tomika collection. Tomika are these like toy cars. They're like these little toy cars, and I had this like these fucking roads that you could lay down on the ground, and I built like a city with the Tomika, like with the roads and the cars. I would just like place them around. And then I like built buildings with Legos, and I would place the buildings in between like the roads. Bring them out for us. My mom sold them when my mom sold them when I went off to college, so they're no longer in my possession. They're all gone. I want a motorcycle so bad. I feel like, you know, I don't drive, and the main thing that like prevents me from driving is that like I don't know if I have the like spatial awareness for a car, because you're on one side of the car and there's like obviously a big chunk of the car that like, you know, is not like near your corporeal form. So I'm not sure if I have the spatial awareness to like maneuver that well. That makes me not want to drive a car and makes me nervous. But like a motorcycle, it's like riding a bike, so it's not like that bad at all. So I feel like I could ride or like a motorcycle. Yeah, I could ride a motorcycle. I feel like, but like a car is very daunting to me. I don't know if this makes any sense. Thanks to follow. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Driving stressful. Thankfully, I don't really need to living in a city. I just ride the train. For most places. I have Tomika, my actual car. That could be fun. Okay, it's enough. Continue. React more.
How many of these?
Tomika.
I have this one.
Tomika.
This one. I don't have this one. That's fucking neat.
You don't have most of these.
Can you let me finish? Maybe. I don't have this one.
すみません。ウィッチウォッチの本がありますか?
Huh?
ウィッチウォッチ。
Wait, what? What did he say? Witch Watch. Oh, like the manga? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I know of it. He should have said manga, I guess, instead of hong. But yeah, okay. I was like, what the hell did he just say? It's what the book's called. Lily is a voice actor for. Oh, nice. I've met Lily Pichu twice. I met Lily Pichu when I went to Los Angeles in 2016. And I went to Anime Expo, and I have a picture of me with her in 2016. Then I met her again when she came to Japan in like 2023, 22. Can I do a 16-star run? Maybe later, man. Maybe later. Show picture? I don't know. I don't know if I have it, dude. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't know where it is. But I have this. I got their autographs. I got offline TV memorabilia. It's not, I don't know. I got their autographs. Lily's name's right here. It's too small, you guys can't see it, but it's right here, I swear. This guy is a mega fan. No. Those are AI generated. Look, I have proof that I met them because there's footage, but it's too cringe for me to bring it up again because I was fucking awkward back then. So I'm not gonna show you. It's not my background. I don't have it. It's not set as my background. But yeah. That's cool. You're like 1 degree separation from Michael then, and now you're watching this series. I'm not a super fan. I've just met her a couple times by coincidence because I was just in the area, and I played the league back in 2014, 2016. But yeah, it is exclamation point cringe. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore.
Hi. Gucci. Tell her your girlfriend's the voice actor. She'll think it's cool. Arigatou gozaimashita.
I don't know if he knows the words for that.
Oh my god, there's so much. Lily plays this character.
Witchy Volume 1. She plays this character.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, hell yeah. So easy.
Yeah, my girlfriend is that character. Yeah.
That's my Kana Joe.
Yeah, that's
You would
my
say
Kana.
彼女が声優なんです
I was thinking, I'm gonna be sad when the trip's over.
I will also be sad when this trip is over. It's been a very cozy series. And also not for any external reasons. But mainly, I mean, there are external reasons. But mainly, I will be sad for this when this series is over. It's been very... I don't know. When you watch it like a series where people are... Or when you are on a trip, like you never want it to end, you know? No content. Everyone will stick around when it's over, right? Right? Zoology News Shake Drizzle as the Lee Sin guy. Ludwig introduces him to people as that, but as a joke because no one knows him. Yeah, I played League of Legends back season 4 to like season 8. So I think like back in season 4, and that was like one of the first videos I watched. This is the best series ever, honestly. Yeah, this is very good. It's been very, very good.
It's day 10, man. There's not a
Chill
lot of
trip,
days
no
left.
drama, yeah.
Hokkaido's
fun.
becoming more and more possible, but I don't super care about getting there. Like, I don't want to get there early. I want to soak in every day. Anyway, I would never say it to his fucking face, but Michael's like the greatest person you could be on the strip with.
That's cute.
I got protein bar.
If you guys enjoy this content, check out CDog VA RV trips. The VODs are all great, and a new one will happen, I'm sure. Maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I know of CDog VA. But I haven't really watched this stuff too much.
I'm thinking it's time to fucking ditch this freaking popsicle stand. Bye, Shohei.
Bye. See you in 2 minutes.
Shohei go Tawny. Shohei go Tawny. Shohei throat
Throat goat Tawny. Throat Shay goat.
We already did this, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
What do we end with? What's the final evolution?
Throat hay goat Tawny.
Yeah, it is throat hay goat Tawny.
What?
We've solved
That's
such controversial
I've never seen that
issues.
before. It's
Dude,
got to be a
all it took
local
was
chain.
2 white men coming to a Southeast Asian country.
Ski up.
Well, that's what they needed. Who do you play in Mario Kart? Let me guess. Is it unique to Mario Kart 8, like the new one?
No, I don't think so.
Donkey Kong.
Nah, you get one more guess. You get one.
Okay,
more
okay.
guess.
I played Dry
Let me ask
Bones.
another question. Is your character good or evil?
Probably it would be on the bad side.
Probably it'd be on the bad side. Okay, wow. Boo. Boo? Boo.
No, Boo's my secondary, but my main is Dry Bones.
Oh,
that's
wait.
a hard one.
Not pre-watched. Dude, I swear I played Dry Bones. I played Dry Bones in Mario Kart DS. I played him on the Mario Kart DS in the tank car. In the tank car. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? He was my guy, dude. He was my guy. He had like the sickest off-road stats. So you could go on fucking like dirt roads and you could still drift because he had sick off-road stats. I love playing Dry Bones. Mario Kart Wii, I played Funky Kong because I was a meta slave. In 8, I played a couple. I have like one true character I played in 8. But I played Rosalina for a while. And I played Boo, I played Villager. Yeah, I think those were it. No, I did not pre-watch it, I swear.
Yeah, it really is. It's because he was like an unlockable character in one of the Mario parties, and I just always wanted to play him because I thought it was
Yeah,
sick
in
that I unlocked
6.
him.
In 6 he was, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm not knowledgeable about Mario Party. I want to play Mario Party 2.
3, 2, 1, Daisy.
It is way dumber.
I want to say Ludwig.
That's it, yes, sir.
That took a little too long. If I'm being honest.
I play Ludwig.
He's in the game.
It is way dumber.
That's me. Oh, maybe this place has the thing. I'm gonna pull off.
Oh yeah, world famous motorcycles.
Is this crazy? Is this silly?
No. Don't doubt yourself, bro. Don't doubt yourself.
Oh, dude, that's literally all we do. That's
What are they gonna
literally all
do?
we do.
Yeah, that's most of the videos.
Ikima show. Time to get snow gear.
Oh, snow gear.
Shop or like
yeah.
get a straight motorcycle shop. Let's find out.
ピンロックがありますか？
ピンロックはないです。
どこで買いますか？
ですね、岩手って岩手県用品店がないんですよ。盛岡まで行けばあるんですけども、あれ今上に向かってる感じであれば盛岡にライコランドっていうライコランド
The store we could buy at Morioka.
っていう盛岡に用品店ありますので、
What a nice guy.
そこだったらもしかしたら
ありがとうございます。
すみません。八戸。ここから八戸は何時間ですか？
高速道路ハイウェイ使います。
ないです。
Dude, this is so crazy. Dude, they're understanding everything. What? Dude, if this was like day 1, Ludwig was like hidari futari. Now they're actually holding a conversation. That's so crazy. Wow. Yeah, they are in Iwate right now. You would pre-watch content to make the react better, dude. I got pinged in a chat yesterday because like someone was reacting to this video, and I stopped myself from joining because I was like, I wanna join the stream, but I have to keep myself pure. I have to not watch it. Okay, so I assure you, it is not pre-watched. But yeah, this is a nice guy. They have improved so much. It's crazy. Immersion is powerful, yeah. Because if you're just hearing Japanese all the time, you kind of like pick up, like your body kind of picks up kind of how people are saying things a lot quicker. Even if you understand like conceptually, it definitely helps when there's immersion. When you have no choice, you have to get better, get thrown in the deep end of the pool, learn to swim or die. Think or swim or drown. Nutty, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. Thank you.
4時が大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。 Okay.
Oh, he didn't
that
say the
is a
line.
Change up of info. Okay, good info though. We found where we need to buy the thing. Morioko.
We forget the name.
Mario Kart.
We forget the
Did
name.
we forget the name?
Did we do that?
Were we bad?
Dio.
I play Ludwig because that's my name.
It's 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours. That's so chill.
Chill?
Is it not?
Only 4.
Only 4 on the 4 to Hachinohe.
Yeah, only on the 4. On the 4 is not too bad at all.
Apparently,
and hey,
but apparently,
hey, you know what that fucking Google Maps is doing?
What?
It's looking at the posted speed limits.
Should we be bad?
Well, okay. I mean, yeah, you know. I'm gonna pay it forward. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub, Jemmy. Appreciate it. And thank you, Neeks, for the sub as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I was able to understand decently when I lived there, but suck at speaking. Yeah, I think like listening and speaking are definitely different skills. Like you can speak a lot more than you can or you can listen a lot more than you can speak. I think that's normal. Because you have to like form it on your own, as you're saying, you know. So to always perpetually feel like you're behind on your listening. I didn't pre-watch. Actually, I was the cameraman. Keep it up, pre-watcher. Thank you. Are you gonna change the follower goal? It's changed on the Twitch. I do need to update it on my stream. I'll do that after the stream. I'm too lazy to do it right now. Dude, I'm like about to hit 1300 even though I've streamed once in between. Why are they admitting to it? Yeah, I know. Why did they have to say it out loud? Now I'm gonna be like, don't do that. Now I'm gonna condemn it. We'll never know if they're joking. Yeah, they don't have like a exact time of day on posted, so we'll never know. You're popping off. I was making tea. It's I wouldn't get used to it. You know, you got an ebb and flow to streaming, right? Now sometimes you get a bit more viewers, sometimes you get less. That's fine. Yeah. I found something even better than Morioka. What do you mean? What do they find? God damn it. These ads. You know, I'm stealing content. The least I could do is just be like, oh, there's an ad. I'm not gonna complain about it. They found an ad. At the very least, thanks for the content. Thanks for checking me out. Appreciate it. I thought they died. They got shot.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
What is that? American Paradise. What the heck?
Where's that plane going?
Oh no!
No, the Twin
Wasn't too enough. Do you think that they think that we're like paid actors like Donald Duck at Disney and Goofy?
Well, hello there.
Hey,
Welcome to America.
wow.
Whoa.
What a store.
This place fucking rules.
This is awesome.
This place is fucking crazy.
Oh my God, they got the M4A1.
You know, fun fact.
Oh my God.
So that I can feel like I'm contributing.
Welcome to America.
Baskin Robbins is better known as 31 ice cream in Japan, because the right side of the B and the left side of the R is like 31. It's called 31 in Japanese. It's a Baskin Robbins. So if you say Baskin Robbins, people like might not know what you're talking about, but if you say 31, people will know. It's like that here too. Oh, really? I thought it was called Baskin Robbins in the US. They got 31 flavors. Is that why it's called 31? I never knew. It is? Oh, okay. It is called Baskin Robbins? Oh, yeah. Like, people don't call it Baskin Robbins. They call it 31 ice cream. I was so confused when people were saying 31. Yeah. Japan making America but better. This is just idolization. This is my vision of America when I think of America.
This is awesome.
This place is fucking crazy.
Oh my god, they got the M4A1 real gas blowback Z-Tech system.
Okay, I was gonna say this isn't really what America's like, but 9/11 handguns.
9/11 and
we're there.
If we get a shooting in, wow. Oh, we gotta go RC course.
I gotta be real careful with this part.
Here's gun.
Let's go gun.
We're at gun. I think.
This is gun?
Look at that. Shit, it ain't not gun.
Oh. Sumimasen real.
Real this car. I mean, this one's I think a perfect Glock 9.
That surely it's not real. Okay, there's no way they sell real guns.
Or whatever.
It's probably like a airsoft or something.
For 2.
Is it the Spaz?
This is Spaz.
Because it is quite illegal to have guns
The
in
1887 really fell
in
off
Japan.
Really
very,
bad,
very
yeah.
illegal.
These kids are so hard to
Here it is.
kill.
Here it is. RC course.
Jutoho Ihan.
RC course.
Flip.
What is he doing?
Sir, any children's feet?
に足かはレース。
レーシングはできますか？
あ、レース。
はい。
ラジコンでです
あ、レントル。
レント。
レンタル。
はい。
レンタルはちょっとなくて。
あー、オッケーオッケー。
持ち込みですと、ラジコンのコースの方の貸し出しをしてて。
私たちは買いますとレース。
ラジコンの本体。
Yeah, this part not quite as clear Japanese. I wouldn't really understand what he's saying here, but yeah. The Nazi flag? Oh god. Block that out. Block that out. These are some hard phrases to know. Yeah, because the problem is like, okay, so remote controlled is rajikon in Japanese. It's radio controlled. But radio in Japanese is radio. So, and then it's shortened to rajikon. So like radicon for like radio controlled. But like how are you gonna know that, I guess? And I guess you didn't know like how to say like to do something, or he's gonna do something to do, or he has to do something to achieve some effect. Is that a Nazi flag? I don't actually know.
Yep, I understood nothing. I think it's like...
But yeah, they got denied. I guess they got the general idea of what was being said. I will never play Valorant.
Like, yeah, you can use it, but you can't
You will
rent a
never
car.
get me.
You can rent out the space.
Yeah, but you have to buy your own car.
Yeah, you have to bring your own car.
Yeah.
So we'd have
Yeah, a
to
lot of
have
places are
RC
like that,
cars.
like
Are you
card
trying to get
games,
RC
you know,
cars?
card shops.
Let's look at
You can play card
Okay,
games.
right here. This works. Or for
There's a place
my
like this near my
unboxing.
house.
Today we're unboxing.
Not like an
Subaru
America
Sandbar.
place.
Oh wait,
I mean,
it's actually a Sandbar too. So I actually have this exact car at home. I have a Subaru Sandbar. Can you put a picture of my Sandbar?
like a remote controlled
so
race
I'm gonna
place.
race it today against Michael.
Oh.
You see Michael's ordering over. Put a picture of my Sandbar.
Oh, to be on the coast of California. Efthemia, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. For the prime. You know, I have a fantasy. I'm going to California later this year. I'm gonna probably both NorCal and SoCal. But I imagine myself to be like the opposite of like people who want to go to Japan. I want to go to California. Go to the beach. Keitora. Yeah, this is called a Keitora in Japanese. I don't know. Is it also called a Keitora in English? I don't know. Flag from Gundam modeled after one of the Nazi flags. Yeah, it's a little awkward. His hair was so nice back then. It's very slick. Now he's like the guy from Prison Break, or like Eminem, but like not quite. It's being modified by another YouTuber right now to be electric. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. Yeah, I guess like one thing with like old cars is that they have pretty terrible mileage, huh? I live in NorCal. I enjoy it. Yeah, I would like to go. I hope you see the redwood trees. They're pretty cool. I haven't planned the trip really too much, but I do plan to go. I'm in the process of getting my passport right now. K truck, K car. Okay. Yeah, K means regular. Well, yeah. So K means like a light. It's a classification of cars. It's like light cars or like small cars. And K jidosha is what it's called. Like K cars are. Yeah, K. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, K jidosha. I guess it would be KEI technically, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it just means like small. I guess in America, like these cars wouldn't really be too popular because the roads are big enough, so it's not really an issue. And also, like you'd rather be in a big car because you get more defense that way. Maybe if you're in a like a Keiji Dosha in Japan, or like in general, you get there's more danger if you're in a crash. But it's not like too much of an issue if you live in Japan because you're probably not traveling that far by car anyway, for the most part. I can give some recommendations as a Californian. Yeah, when I'm in my planning stages for the trip, I probably need some pointers. There's a small park of redwoods in SoCal, by the way, near LA. I'll keep that in mind. His got stolen and his community and LA found it and then he took it back. What? Wait, this truck got stolen? And then his fans found it and then he got it back? What? That's crazy. What? It's crazy that it got stolen and it's crazy that they found it. In America, everything is bigger. I mean, I've been to the US. I went to California in 2016. But it's, COVID's made time warp for me, but 2016 is 9 years ago, so it's been a while since I've been back to California. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. Can it go 135 kilometers per hour? I don't know the limit on these. Why'd you ever need to go that fast, though? You can't have a small truck like this in America. Yeah. It would be kind of dangerous because the big cars would just crush it, I think. Like if you're in a Ford 4x4, did they make those still? I only know what they are from Back to the Future. If you're driving one of those and you fucking crash into one of these, like this thing is going like splat. Looks like the kind of truck someone who owns a lot of land would use to get around their property. Yeah, like farmers around my area have this truck. The cops didn't do anything. He found it through his Reddit, I think, or maybe Twitter. That's crazy. That's crazy that he got it back. His truck got stolen twice. It was pretty funny, but viewers helped him steal it back. Yeah, that's crazy. Speed limits are faster over here. Yeah, like here it's like what, like 70 kilometers on toll roads. 60, 70 kilometers. It's not very fast at all. But our roads are much narrower, so we don't have, we have very low, much lower speeds. Like speed limits in the US aren't that fast, not compared to Europe. Yeah, the Autobahn in Germany is like insane, huh? Never 135 kilometers.
So I'm gonna race it today against Michael.
70 miles is normal on our highways. Yeah, it's like 70 kilos here.
Man, what the fuck was that guy saying? This is how we get into freaking RC stuff.
So yeah, I think one thing that might make it confusing is the counting. They complained about it in the taiyaki episode, where they were counting animals. You count hiki, like 1匹、2匹、3匹、4匹、5匹、6匹、7匹. That one. Kai is the counter for times. You get 1回、2回、3回、4回、5回. It's like 1 is 1回 instead of 1. So that might be confusing. There as well.
It's gonna be my new Nindo.
Yep. This is my personality now.
Winner picks where we sleep tonight.
You're gonna regret that.
He regrets saying that.
Okay, that's the coolest shit ever.
Isn't this sick?
And he's drifting around the track.
Our
Damn.
cars are too small for that area, which I figured based off the car that guy was ripping. But we can use this area, 300 yen, which is super cheap. Gets you 1 hour of race time. I gotta win this, dude. I'm not trying to camp. Practice lap?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's like the Mario Kart mini.
No, get me up, bro. Get me up.
It's like the Mario Kart mini game. It's driving backwards.
This is my secret tactic. OG Sensei taught me this. All right, ready for lap 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 straight laps. If
Yeah.
it turns over, you have to run in and fix it?
Yeah.
All right, you count me down. 3 laps in a row. Fuck.
1.
No! Bring out my secret tactic, my secret jutsu.
His secret
Ludwig's
jutsu.
fucked.
Backwards drive.
Oh, never mind. He's coming back.
No, not backwards drive.
That's crazy.
I don't have a counter to backwards
Oh.
drive.
Oh.
Fuck.
3 laps though.
It is really hard to control these guys.
No!
He keeps doing the
He hasn't
360.
mastered backwards drive. I might have a chance.
My sensei told me to only use it in dire situations.
I'm gonna make us camp under an overpass.
No.
こう見えて上と綾は食べ過ぎない。
I can't let this happen.
Soda Stream.
He's taking the turns too aggressively. We're about to camp in
탄산세
front of the
나이쇼.
Yoshinoya. If I can only get to the end.
Backwards drive.
Bitch.
They're camping.
Yoshinoya.
Dude, I remember I said like I'm worried if they camp though because it's gonna be cold as hell when they were this far north. We'll have to see, I guess. I saw you watching Ludwig. You have pretty good English. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Autobot is super fun to drive on. I would be piss scared to ever go on that road. Fastest I went in my K car was 100 kilometers. Yeah, I'd be scared to go that fast already. The Autobahn probably goes even faster. Why are your ads in Chinese? Says the Chinese guy. This place has great background music. I think it's just they added it in, huh? Or is it playing?
All right, we are first off.
Actually, I don't know.
What's it called? America.
I think it's
Oh no, it is just playing in the background.
Love American World. Shout out American World. We out. That's your people. Your people made this donut. That's your people. It's your people. Your people made that donut.
I'm not Hawaiian, bro.
What? Aren't you born in Hawaii?
You're fucking born in America. Are you racially
American?
American? Racially American? Well, no.
Okay, didn't understand that.
Yep.
Oh, I've hit a sore spot.
If I'm a Japanese born in France, am I French?
Yep, people hate
I
when I
don't know.
bring up things that are controversial. This is why I don't do it. すいません、コーヒーカルメル。はい、と。
とはマラサラ一つください。はい。
Which flavor?
Original.
Normal.
はい。
レギュラー。
はい、レギュラー。Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Normal.
Normal.
カフェラテお願いします。アイスと。
トイレますか？
トイレますか？
砂糖入れますか? Yeah, 砂糖 is sugar. He's gonna get the change though.
Sugar. Ah, hi. Hi. ありがとうございます
I think
She
you got
said,
it.
do I want sugar in that? I said, yes, ma'am. On a guy. He always puts too much. He always puts so much extra. He does this himself. He does squirt, squirt, and he does me. And he's like, stinky boy.
Stinky.
Stinky boy.
I haven't seen
needs
you
some
wash your
more."
hands on the strip once.
Did they say
not-
toilet? I need to watch it again.
Sugar. Ah, hi.
お砂糖入れますか？
Toilet.
He does say toilet. She says, "Osato iremasu ka?" Osato is sugar. Iremasu ka is shall I put it in? So, and then he says, but he only hears toire from osato iremasu ka?
あ、シュガー、シュガー。
Sugar. Ah, hi. Hi. ありがとうございます
That is funny
She
as
said,
fuck.
do I want sugar in that?
I
said,
survived the
yes, ma'am.
incident. Rich, thank you for the 65
On a
watch
guy.
streak.
He always puts too much. He always puts so much extra.
Now I'm just
He does
expecting he
himself.
says that I
Squirt,
thank
squirt,
thee
and he
for
does
thy
me.
assistance every time he orders food. He hasn't said it this episode. I think he's like trying to wean off of it a little bit. Or maybe he realized. I don't know. I thought he was doing it for the bit, but maybe he wasn't.
Regular.
That's so sweet.
Oh, it's because you asked for muffalata in yours.
Oh, fuck. Wait. I didn't get to bite mine yet.
They should go to Mr. Donut.
Show
Have
them
they
what you're
been?
eating. They want to see, man.
You know, I learned Mr. Donut's actually originally American, by the way. It's a donut chain. I didn't realize it was originally American.
How's yours?
It has to be for the bit.
Why?
In his
For real?
podcast, his co-host mentioned it to him about how it's not usually said. Oh yeah, he did film the podcast, huh? Like in between this trip. So okay, so yeah, it probably is for the bit. But maybe he got too embarrassed during like the whole Starbucks fiasco that he was just like, yeah, I'm not saying it
Which made
again.
me feel better about the ones that I've had.
This rules.
In other places. You gotta get a real one. They're like
Mr.
magic.
Donut's pretty good.
Oh,
I mainly just like
Wait a
the
It's time for
Pondelion.
The snack area.
You should get it.
Talk to Nate.
It's time for the snack area.
We're 10 days in.
Time for the snack area. What's your rating?
Of what?
Yours. And I'll do a rating of mine.
3, 2, 1,
5,
3.
2.
Mine sucked.
Yours was really bad.
I'd rate yours like a 6.6. I enjoyed it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was pretty bad though.
Whoa, crazy camera angle.
We found a sports
Oh wait. They're before Morioka. They're between Sendai and Morioka. Yeah, I mean, I think they can still make it up. I think, isn't the ferry over this way? Is it this way? I thought it was this way. I'm not sure.
We found a sports Zebio.
Zebio.
I
thought it was Zebi.
My local one shut down recently.
Super Sports Zebio. We're looking for waterproof gear.
This is the place.
Let's instead just
Yeah,
get
they
some
should have it.
Maybe.
For sure.
We've been drawn to the camo looking stuff.
I am an American.
This is it, no? This sock?
Oh god, the sock. Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. I gotta poop.
Okay.
They're non-stop.
He's too bulky with the
Okay.
multiple layers.
I'm getting there. All right, we got our gear. We're hitting the road again.
He's also a big guy. I mean, like for Japan standards, so I'm sure it's hard to find outfits that fit him. The one in Yokohama closed down too. Yeah, you guys getting shot too much. Too much gun violence in Yokohama. Krispy Kreme over all other donuts. I'm a Krispy Kreme guy. Dude, Krispy Kreme is opening up in Japan. There's been so many Krispy Kremes opening up in like the past year. They are taking over. They might start. They're cutting into the Mr. Donut like market share. It's incredible. It might be different in other countries though. I don't know if they change anything. I've yet to try it, but I don't eat donuts much in general, so I don't know. I might try it out. Am I interested in baseball? I keep up with it. Dodgers are like what 6-0 right now in the regular season. Fat shaving. I don't think he's fat, dude. His arm's huge though. Have you seen his arm in some of these clips? Like, he's monstrously big arms. Krispy Kreme is definitely good. I saw there were multiple Krispy Kreme pop-ups in Japan. Yeah, they originally started with pop-ups and then they started doing actual shops, and they've been popping off. The donut war of 2025. My most American trait is I love Dunkin' Donuts. When I was in the US, Dunkin' Donuts was... People didn't even eat the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. I always saw people with like the big like plastic cups of like iced coffee in the morning. That was really what I knew Dunkin' Donuts for. I figured like people don't really give a fuck about their donuts. People just want the iced coffee. But yeah. There's a Krispy Kreme by the Godzilla Hotel. Oh, like in Shinjuku. Kabukicho. America's great at making delicious garbage food that kills you. We low key, our food is also like delicious, but it's also like very deadly. Like ramen gives you high blood pressure, you know, like tonkatsu fried in a ton of batter and oil, you know. So yeah, low key our food is also not the best, but I think our portions are just smaller. His arms are the size of my waist. Maybe my waist been kind of coming out though, huh? I got back down to 59.8 kilos, which is like 132 pounds. I'm gonna get back to the mid 50s. Okay. I didn't want to say anything. Look. It's not that. It's fine. It's fine. Show us? Damn, you're getting fat as hell. No. Did I work out? No. Unfortunately. That's why I wear semi-long sleeves. These are 70% sleeves. They're not like full long sleeves, but I can't show my upper forearm.
On to Mario Kart.
Let's 200. Yeah, but he's like bulked out, huh?
We have our motorcycle shop, Rico Land.
Oh yeah, this is where we wanted. Where they wanted to go.
Visor, like a
Did they remember, or they just ended up here anyway?
like a piece of plastic goes in your visor, creates a little air seal so it doesn't fog up. I don't know. This store is fucking awesome.
The store rules. Yes.
Oh,
友達とはい、もう立つ。もう立つ。That's a good
も
one.
う、もう一つ。Yeah.
One more.
Mohitatsu? I think it's Mohitatsu.
Yeah, there you go.
There's one more.
Mohitatsu.
Oh, hi. Holy shit.
That was beast.
That was crazy.
ですから
あ、はい、デッドボールアスリート。
These guys. This guy's super impressed, dude. If someone walked up to me with a Red Bull sponsor, like, oh yeah, you're a big shot. I'm wearing a tank top. Yeah, this is a tank top. I have like 2 tank tops. I just cycle them out if I'm wearing these types of shirts. They remembered the name. Nice.
Original. はい、オリジナル。はい。ペイント、はい。私はレッドボールアスリート。
スポンサーです。
スポンサー。
スポンサー
私のスポンサー。
Let's sponsor.
ライダ
ーないです。
Now he's gotta explain that he's now that he's gonna explain that he's a Red Bull guy, but not he dug this hole. You made your bed, you gotta lie in it, I guess. Yeah, Red Bull custom helmet, no biggie, but also I'm not a rider, but you know, they're my sponsor. No, esports. Yeah, he did it to himself. He did it to himself.
Game guy. Beautiful helmet. Thank you, Red Bull. It's giving me the most credibility.
Yeah, yeah, that guy was like, all the other Red Bull people have cool activities in the website, and Rick just says gamer. At least I mean, you know, whatever, man. I guess as long as you got the sponsor.
2時間と八戸港
He knows the suffix for port?
はい。フェリー、はい。北海道、函館。はい。日本全国をバイクで。初めて九州スタート。はい。佐田岬。はい。マジで。すごい。はい。はい。フェリーは何時間ですか？フェリーのは7時間。僕北海道。はい。ホームタウン。ホームタウン。札幌。札幌。苫小牧はドライ。ドライだけど、札幌はちょっとまだ雪。宗谷岬めっちゃ。宗谷岬はサマータイヤはマジで多分メインストリートはドライだけど横は
This guy, dude, they found the guy. He's a sage. He knows everything.
チャレンジはいライブキャメラ今道は大丈夫ですちょっと大丈夫です
ちょっと大丈夫、うん、What are you watching? We're watching Ludwig and Michael Reeves travel from Kagoshima to Hokkaido without a map, just talking to people.
少し寒いですあと札幌前稚内北海道
函館札幌
全然
Wakkanai is like the northernmost, I think.
He showed me what it looks like right now in Wakkanai. 5 Celsius, snow everywhere.
You know your baby?
Yeah, that's something to be careful.
You're going to Wakkanai? He's from Wakkanai. We're finding out the roots though.
Better look at the map he drew. Yeah. Hakodate, Sapporo, Wakkanai. 彼らはどこへ行くのですか? One thing you can tell is with like translated Japanese is if they use like he or she very often. Because in Japanese you don't use like karera too much, if at all.
He drew us a map. He drew us a map of Hokkaido.
That's right.
And the map has the exact gosen we'll need.
Oh my god, it looks so different from your map of Hokkaido.
I know, it's so different.
Yeah, about means approximate in Japanese.
I think it'd be fun to rig up.
There's this subset of Japanese called Wasei Eigo, which means like Y is like Japan and then Sei is like created. So like Japan created English, which takes English, but then it's like translated in a very kind of weird way. So it like over time it gets kind of modified throughout like usage to not mean what it actually means. So like about can mean like up an approximation, like about how much, but like about by itself now just means like an approximation in Japanese. Or like for example, like a very big example is like metabolism. it got shortened to metabo over time, and metabo just means you're fat. so if someone says they're metabo, like it means they're fat. It's not too used nowadays, but like it really doesn't really like have too much of a connection to the original word. Now. Consento. Yeah, consento is another one. Consent. Any guesses as to what consento is? In what that means in Japanese? Soup? No. Any other guessers as to consent? Door? Nope. I'll do a couple more. Maths? Nope. Consent? Not approval. No, not consonant. Consent means the wall plug. Yes, electric plug. Is an electric plug. I have no idea how it got there. Yeah, like imagine knowing that, huh? Makes no sense. Yeah. So there's like this Japanese English that is just, it's not really English, you know. It's quite odd. Because of the male female outlets. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't know. Stream elements like no one entered the raffle. You didn't start a raffle, dum. This bot is broken.
All right.
God, that's the best store ever.
That's the best store we've been
they
to.
Sold motorcycle
all
exhaust
trip.
in the store.
Slight issue though.
Mecha Yuki desu.
So this is the first person I've told about our challenge, who A, has intimate knowledge because he's deadass from Wakanai. And B, has talked about our challenge like, brother, this is gonna be tough.
He go, ooh,
you're going to where? And I asked, what's a big city in between Sapporo and
Asahikawa.
Wakanai, which is next to Soya Misaki?
Sure, yeah.
And he was like, so let's go over Hokkaido. Hakodate, Sapporo, Wakanai. Nothing else.
He said, fill your gas, buddy.
So, it's going to be tough. And
I think they could do it. If they have one day, they could do it.
I think our plan is, we were prepping. Like, you see us doomsday prepping.
Yeah.
What's going to be really scary are the roads. He's like, the roads are not taken care of. Hakodate to Sapporo, good roads. You'll be fine. They take care of them. North of that, nobody's fucking there. Nobody's taken care of.
Yeah, I've never been up there.
You need to take. The question is, how good are those roads going to be? And I think what we have to do is doomsday prep and then pick a window.
I think they'll be fine though.
Like where it's sunny enough.
I couldn't imagine it's like impossible.
Before, and just pray and pray to God, I guess. Anyway,
to God.
We got everything we wanted, and now we have a ferry to catch.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared because no, that's it.
About what?
Living.
Well, yeah, we have to get on this ferry.
Yeah, if they don't like slip off a cliff or something, I think they'll be fine. I hear they have great fish. Hokkaido just has like everything. Hokkaido is like super big. They have like lots of land. They also have a lot of coast. They have good fish. They have good cows. They have melons. They got everything, dude. It is like the nature's like blessing up there. As long as nothing bad happens, I think they got this. Yeah, they have like, because they've established that they're gonna go to Hachinohe. Oh, they can just go to Hachinohe and there's a ferry at Hachinohe. Right? Is that what they said? I don't remember. But Hachinohe is not that north. If they can get that to go to Hakodate, yeah, that would be quite quick. They don't have to drive all the way to the north. They can just kind of go right before, I think. Chat, fish in Japanese is osakana. No. But Rich is trolling. He knows. Dude, he knows Chinese. So he knows the letters don't mean fish in any of those. Worst case scenario, snowmobile is close enough to motorcycle. I'm sure they'll be fine. There are roads. I know for a fact there are roads. I just don't know. I don't know. Also, they're not in like the dead of winter, so it should be fine.
Tonight, and then we'll have 4 full days in Hokkaido, which
Do
I
they have
think,
the best peanuts
even though it seems
too?
very scary
No.
and daunting, is feasible.
That's us. That's us.
So that's the plan today. Get to Hachinohe, get on the ferry to Hakodate, and start the meat of this journey. Tutorial Island over.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Hachinohe. I was right. Okay. So Hachinohe is quite a bit south. I thought they had to go all the way up here, but they can just go here, and I'm sure it goes like this. So that would be quite the shortcut. That's a big ferry skip. Dare I say, even bigger than the ferry skips they did in the south.
We broke a rule. Technically, it's a self-imposed rule. I don't even know if we've told you about it. You might have noticed we have generally stopped asking konbini store workers for help because we've been harassing them, at least for the first 2 days of the trip nonstop. But we got nervous. Michael said I have to try the fami chicken with the bun. I didn't know that was a thing. So anyway, I'm trying it for the first time.
I've seen like these influencers do like the konbini like hacks where you combine food from the konbini into a meal. Some of them are real, some of them are kind of just made up. But this one I think is real.
It makes it completely different.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Because before it was like really fatty.
And you really notice it.
All right, ready to rate this shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rate it a
2,
5.
1, 8, 9.
What?
Wow. I thought we were about to do another match and you went 8 and 9.
Nope. That shit's delectable.
It is good. That's Michael. We have split up because right now we are trying to figure out how to get to Hachinohe. Hachi's 8. The only reason I'm telling you that is because there's like Ichinohe, Ninohe, Sannohe, like I don't know what Nohe is. But it's like City 1, City 2, City 3, City 4, City 5. We're at like the Sevi Islands. So anyway, we're splitting up to get different information to figure out how to get to the ferry and seeing if we reunite with the same information. So he's at Lawson's. I chose to come to a drugstore I've actually never been to before. Konnichiwa, sumimasen. ここから八戸どうやって行けばいいですか?
八戸港フェリーはどうやって行けばいいですか?
Dude, their Japanese is so good now. Like actually it's so good now.
車で。はい。車で？はいバイクで、はいはい車で。
車ですか？
はい車で。
高速普通の
高速使わ
なしで。
4号線。まっすぐ行って。
これを右に。であとはもう。
何分？
八戸港だとだいたい1時間。
標識、八戸方面と十和田方面、あとは迷わないでまっすぐ行くと八戸。
青森と八戸で分かれるんですね。
青森、そういうのは
それありますね。なのでそこを気をつけてもらえれば、なので90分ぐらいで行きますので、右ですね。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
They got like slightly different info. I would trust Michael's info.
An hour.
I guess that hour 90 minutes. He knew what he was talking about too.
Really?
He didn't whip out a map or nothing.
Yeah, they whipped out a map. Dude, it's
actually
far.
It's far, but actually I thought it was later than it is. It's only, I mean, it's 7:20.
Yeah, we have a lot of time.
They got like 3 hours, 3.5.
I thought it was 20 minutes.
Oh my God. Shohei Ohtani. It's Shohei Ohtani. I love Shohei Ohtani. We kind of look the same.
He is everywhere. How did they not even know how to reserve a table a week ago? I'm sure if they had to reserve a table, they would still have trouble, but they've been quite a bit better overall. The skip to Osaka was huge as well, for sure. I combined the onigiri in my ass. Okay. I don't know how I never thought to get a bun. Yeah, like they started selling some things that you can add to like your food. Like they sell like solo eggs and stuff, you know, you can add to your like if you want to crack an egg open on your lunch to add to it or something. I know some people are kind of squeamish about eggs though. Why does his head look so small in that picture?
Oh my god.
Loki, his head is small, but it's because his body is so big.
It's Shohei Ohtani. I love Shohei Ohtani.
I feel like it's literally the best way to polish language. I read that as Polish at first. Polish the language, yeah. I agree. Just kind of going in. Obviously, like you need basic info first, but then like when you can actually like just use it is probably the best way. He is a unit. Yeah, he's so huge. I'm jealous of the amount of different options for drinks compared to US gas stations. I guess. I don't know. I usually just default to tea or Karupis or Fanta. 佐々木朗希も身長はでかいぞ。いや、身長はでかくてもこいつ頭がちっちゃいっつってるから、ガタイが、大谷はいいから、頭がちっちゃく見えるって、こうでしょ。なので身長的には同じサイズだけど、佐々木朗希も、佐々木朗希はガタイは良くないっていうのは違うかな。まあ、プロだし。まあ、それをでかくないから、まあ、頭がちっちゃくは見えないんじゃない？ US has a lot of drinks, just shit options. When I was in the US, I really liked Fiji water. I liked Fiji water a lot. It was a little expensive though. I don't know if I tried any other drinks. I can't remember. Don't you mean Calpico? No, it's called Calpiss. It's piss. Pocari Sweat though, I couldn't stop drinking it in Japan. When it's summertime, that thing is a lifesaver. How do people learn languages like 100 years ago? I feel they just come over. Dude, Japan like 100 years ago, maybe not, maybe like 200 years ago, we were learning some like, we were brainwashed by the Dutch into thinking the whole of like the rest of the world spoke Dutch. So one of our like best and brightest who like found out like STD screenings and stuff. He's like one of the smartest people we had at the time. He learned Dutch to travel abroad. He was like one of the first people to travel abroad. And he learned Dutch. He goes to fucking Europe. Everybody's speaking English. Fucking useless. No, it's like, what did I learn Dutch for? But like the Dutch had convinced us that they were at the forefront of everything. And they were, you know, in medical stuff for a while, but they were kind of falling behind. And he was just, he had learned Dutch for no reason. Do they have sun chips in Japan? I don't think so. I don't know what that is. Pocari Sweat is so good, especially in the Philippines, because it's very hot in here. Yeah, anywhere where you sweat, like Pocari Sweat is just good. I don't drink it like daily, you know, like right now I'm not drinking it because I'm not sweating, but if I ever like have to walk around in the summer or anything, I wear it and drink that for sure. I'm more of a Pocari Sweat over Aquarius guy. I know there's a bit of a faction war with that. You can like what you want, but Pocari Sweat is just better. I assume that was the Portuguese. I think the Portuguese also traded with Japan a lot, but it was mainly the Dutch. Wow, I went to Japan and loved the Suntory tendency. I guess. Is that what it sounds like when I said I liked Fiji water? My bad. I was trying to say whatever. Learn Dutch just because he's too cool. I have a Pocari Sweat hoodie from when I was a kid. Nice.
We kind of look the same. People tell us we look the same.
Identical twins. They made it. And this is overnight? I'm assuming.
It's just really hard to open the door.
Butt to butt, ass to ass.
We need to go butt to butt to open the door. Okay. What do you feel in your heart?
Okay, I'm looking. That looks disgusting. I think that's a burger with rice as the patties.
Yeah.
Rice burgers? Dude, rice burgers are not bad. Rice burgers are not bad. I like them.
I don't think I could stand that in this life or the next.
Too dry for
What?
me.
I can't tell.
You don't?
Doria. This is dude, if you've ever been to Saizeria, you know what this is. This is Doria. This is rice with cheese or like tomato sauce and then like cheese on top. Very good meal. One of my favorite. Pocari Sweat definitely better. I agree.
That? Yeah, no, what is this? Is
Didn't look appetizing there. I swear it's good.
You can read it. But I can't tell what it is.
But I would take the Doria over there.
I'm pretty sure
over
that's
that
cheese
one.
on rice.
I see what you got.
Is there no normal restaurant on here?
I'm so curious about the bottom one, but so scared.
They got a beef. He got a beef bowl.
Looks like minge.
Wait, hold on. See, this is the one I'm curious
That
about.
one, okay. It is. It says Benizoi Gani. So this is like red crab. So if he doesn't like crabs, which he said he didn't like fish, so maybe he doesn't like seafood. Then maybe he might not like this. We'll see, I guess.
Looks like minge.
Wait, hold on. See, this is the one I'm curious about.
I wouldn't want to bet from on the burgers from there in particular, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't really eat from vending machines if I could help it. But I'm assuming there's no like normal restaurant in here.
Well, that crunchy meat. It's that crunchy meat.
That crunchy meat.
That crunchy meat, yeah.
That's a legal beer open.
Legal beer open, boys. Legal beer. I know it don't look it. 27 though. I know you don't look at 35 though, so.
They never card me.
No.
It's rice with cheese on top. That's it.
All it.
It smells rough, but it's hot and it'll fill me up.
That's like smelling salts.
It is scalding hot.
You want a little piece of you?
Yeah, I want a piece of this.
Yeah. Not really, but
You should.
I should try it.
The you hits.
Yeah, in a weird way. I might get another, honestly.
Every motherfucker's on their phone. I'm sticking out in this shit. What's wrong? What's wrong?
That shit's vile.
Oh.
That's unreal.
Oh, you're actually gagging at this?
Yeah, that was real. I don't know how you're eating it. That shit, like.
I see food I eat. It is probably the second worst thing I've had on this trip.
What was the first?
Natto.
Yeah, I don't. That's close.
I'm surprised there's no food on this.
Oh, hello.
Sorry for rushing you. Yeah, this is present for you and enjoy.
Huh? Wait, what? Who is this?
Yeah, so not so fun, but
no, very fun.
Yeah, enjoy.
It's a viewer who works here. They got stream sniped. I mean, I guess it's not a stream snipe because they're not live. That's crazy.
And be careful too.
Will do. あなたの助けにおにぎり。
He said the line.なんで言うんだよ。Kitty Cinderella said Lud never waits for food to cool and always burns himself.
I look forward to watching your YouTube channel. Yeah.
Thank you very much. No, your English is so good. It's so good.
So very good.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. Merci, merci.
He speaks French too.
Oh my gosh. Wait, he knows all the languages I know, but better. His English is better than my French.
What did you get?
His Japanese is better than my English. Wait, do you want to see our gifts?
All the summer. Our omiyage?
Our omiyage? He gave us,
Is that playing cards?
Playing cards.
All right.
Silver Fairy playing cards.
Aye.
And additional
Oh.
paper prop.
You took a paper mache of the ship.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite shit.
I have to send you an email of me when you finish.
I look forward to.
Thank you very much. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
This is sick. This is my favorite omiyage.
Maybe it was like a
And then we
business card he got or something. That's cute. That's cute.
Both got,
He used to start trading so you could justify it.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Straight blank for the bike.
Get into kendo.
Oh,
Wait, this is sick. I'll put this back in the bag.
So nice.
That was sick. Dude, his English is so good.
It's incredible, yeah. Ichiban English, whole trip.
Speaker here? For
Yeah.
sure. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, camera
Good
done.
night. That's on a day 10. We're gonna sleep, hopefully. What time is it right now?
Yeah, they're not
11.
camping.
They kicked us off at 6. So we have 7 hours to sleep. Michael didn't shower. He's stinky.
I'm stinky.
He's sad about it.
I'm gonna wake up like 15 minutes before.
Anyway, we're going to bed here. Oh, shit. I showed your feet. That shouldn't be free.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
Okay. All right.
No, not for. Well.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
What is with you and feet, man?
Nice. Good vlog. All right, they're partway in the ocean now. It just trailed off. So yeah. Does this go like this, or does it go this way? I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to Hakodate. If they are going to Hakodate, it goes here. But I feel like they could just go this way. Because I think there's a port over here, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure there's a port over here. But yeah. So day 11, they start in Hokkaido though. They get to, the ferry skip gets them traveling while they're asleep, which is OP. And then they got 4 days. 11, 12, 13, 14 to go from wherever they land up to Sapporo to... No, Sapporo's like here, I think. To like Sapporo and then to Wakkanai. I think they got it. There's a port there, then they just have to go north through Sapporo. Yeah. Dude, I think they got this easy in the bag as long as they don't like get in a terrible accident or something. Umi 入ってる。だってフェリー乗ってるから。You could have been the real Ichiban English. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't go outside, and also it would be impossible for me to try to snipe them on a delayed video schedule. Also, it'd be kind of cringe if I'd like snipe them, I think, for this. So I wouldn't try. How did he have gifts ready to go? He must work there and just have like some merch. Like, there's probably like a merch store or something. The second ult, it's the thank thee. I thank thee. Maybe I should start saying that when I go to America. I start saying I thank thee. And they'll think I'm like pretending or I'm like learning. It's kind of crazy though that he has Japanese watchers. Because like his content isn't like, well, I mean, I guess he's done a lot of stuff about Japan or like in Japan as well, right? So maybe that is why. I don't really know. Because I saw that he did this like a soba challenge, right? with like a Japanese person. Maybe he's into fast eating or something. Surely they got this. Yeah, I can't really imagine them not doing this. Unless they like try, come back, and then like they can't make it or something. Perfect English during the entire conversation just to hit them with the I thank thee for thy assistance. Yeah, they think I'm pretending. Should have sniped him and begged him to stop saying that. I don't know. I don't know if I have the balls to lecture someone and be like, yeah, don't say that. He's pretty big and does stuff in Japan and collabs with Sea-Dog and that group often. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty unknowledgeable about like streamers and stuff. Have they new one's not up. I hoped. A man can hope. All right. Well, that's the react for now for today. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna play some Mario now. Why are we? I'm not listening to this. Okay. Let's close this.